Hello Aries, and many thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a love reading for those who have Aries as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. During this reading, I will pull cards on your current situation, blocks to love, and then some advice. If this isn't your story, I encourage you to check into my future readings to see if it comes up there. And if you enjoy this reading, then please like and share this video with friends and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's see what messages we have for Aries today. So for the current situation, we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, Judgment, supported by the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, Aries, it looks like somebody in your situation is a little bit closed. They're not really interested in sharing at this point in time. They have some sort of regret. They're having to walk away from something that no longer emotionally serves them. And it is underpinned by a real feeling of loss. How the situation is showing up is, with this Four of Cups, this is discontentment, this is depression. Somebody's having to make a very tough decision to choose a path and walk away from something. Now, Four of Pentacles can also be kind of closing out a cycle, taking what monetary assets it is you have and kind of moving on. Okay, let's look at the blocks that are happening in this situation. The Hermit, the Six of Coins, and the World. Ten of Wands and the Moon, and the Two of Cups on the bottom. The block is that somebody is having to I feel, go off on their own and really contemplate what they want out of this separation. Somebody has to really consider the give and take in closing out this cycle. This could be a settlement of some sort. It could also be just reflection on why somebody put up with as much as they did in a relationship. For example, maybe they felt that they gave too much, or maybe they felt that they didn't give enough. So it could be the case that somebody is really kind of going back to reflect on what their role was in the give and take of relationship, but also maybe in the future for new cycles beginning, what it is they have to offer someone. Now, the Hermit here, this is a very solo energy. This is somebody who is really thinking, contemplating the bigger questions. Well, this person is motivated. The Moon here and Ten of Pentacles, this burden or this problem that's kind of in the way isn't going to fix itself. And this person doesn't know how necessarily to proceed. They may not even know how they accumulated this much of a burden. This can be responsibilities to a family, a person. But I am seeing here under the deck the Two of Cups. So I'm inclined to think that whatever this obstacle is concerning one's, conception of give and take, it has something to do with the way that somebody couples. This is telling me that somebody takes on too much. This speaks a little bit to me of codependency. I think the obstacle now is somebody is considering how much I may feel like I am entitled to a lot here in this separation because I gave a lot. But really, how much of that was me trying to enroll somebody in loving me versus, this person trying to be malicious or, taking too much from me. I'm getting very much those feelings. The Moon, this is a lot of emotion. Coupled here or entangled here with the Two of Cups is the overall energy for the obstacle. Whoever this is who's going into this contemplative mode is definitely still love linked in some way to this situation. They may still be the person who is leaving here with the Eight of Cups, leaving something that emotionally no longer serves them. But it's worth them acknowledging that they are still love-tied in some way to this relationship. Okay, let's look at some advice here. What advice do we have for Aries? Okay, 2 aces. Aries, it looks like, whether I'm speaking to Aries or the cross watcher, this is more advice for the watcher. It looks like there's a new offer around the corner. So if you're not feeling this already, there's a potential here to start something new with somebody in love. You're going to feel very passionate about whatever this is. You may not know exactly what to do with this because it comes out of left field. I'm feeling very much like the Page of Pentacles, very excited about this offer, not really sure what to do with it. And that pentacle can be anything. It can be a coffee, it can be drinks, it can be lunch. With the Seeker here, this is, you still have to acknowledge, whoever I'm speaking to, that you're in a bit of a liminal space in between. You are not necessarily emotionally unentwined from this past situation, but you are moving forward to ask the difficult questions about give and take in relationships specifically, and maybe that is what is preparing you for this new offer that's coming in. But with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Seeker all coming out together, this is telling me that this may be a very important opportunity, or maybe potential for a future relationship that is going to be very formative for whatever future endeavors you take up. The Eight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles being the motivator here for whatever action it is you take. And this is suggesting that you do take it up. You may not know what to do with it, but I think that this will become clearer to you if you are currently in this Seeker card energy. What you may have difficulty with in taking this up is you may work with this person, or you may not be able to see how a relationship logistically could work with this person. You may be from very different, social groups or different cultures, or I think that combined with you feeling a little bit confined or entrapped within what is going on here with this past situation that's kind of still closing itself out, you may feel a little bit bound. But I think the advice here is saying that if you work with this new person, if you take up this pentacle and you go for it, I mean, you clearly feel a lot of passion for it here with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This again could be something that really takes you on a self-exploratory journey, but a good one. Maybe one that makes you feel like things are possible, right? There's a lot of possibility in aces, and you have 2 of them here. Okay, Aries, I think I will leave it there. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to support my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and take care.